A prostitute convicted of exposing hundreds of men to HIV 4 years ago is charged with the same crime again. Only on Fox, Rebecca Roberts explains why the woman was back on the streets and how she was caught this time.
This past Friday night, 25-year-old Nagayla Gibbs checked into the Clarion Airport Hotel. An undercover officer posing as a John met Gibbs in her room. When she agreed to be paid to perform a sexual act, he took her into custody. According to St. Louis County Prosecutor Bob McCullough, Gibbs knows that she's HIV positive, but did not divulge that information at the Clarion Hotel and on many other occasions.
It's obviously illegal to engage in prostitution. It's compounded by the fact that the individual is HIV positive. And clearly there's a much greater risk for spreading the infection.
Back in 2010, Gibbs was also caught by an undercover officer. At that time, Fox 2 reported there could be hundreds of local men exposed, since she admitted to performing sexual acts with 2 partners a day, 4 times a week. Not long after her conviction, she was back on the streets, thanks to a suspended jail sentence. McCullough says it's unclear how many partners Gibbs may have infected since 2010. This time, she could face up to 15 years in prison.
In addition to the bond, the $100,000 cash bond, we filed a motion to revoke her probation on the previous case based upon the new one coming in. So hopefully we'll be able to keep her in jail for some time on this, and at least keep her out of the public.
By and large, you'll get HIV through sexual encounters and IV drug use.
According to the STD program manager here at the St. Louis County Health Department, if you think you've been exposed to HIV, you should get tested immediately, especially because you're not likely to see symptoms for several months or even years.
It could take years before you feel the symptoms, so the sooner you find out your status and you get into care, the better off it is for you and your partners.
Rebecca Roberts, Fox 2 News.
So again, if you've been in contact with Nagayla Gibbs and you think you may have been exposed to HIV, seek medical attention right away and contact police. You can find a list of HIV testing locations on our website, fox2now.com.